Let's go! Right. What were we doing again? Oh yeah. We were doing this whole, dying shenanigans. The wind dying. Not dying as in dead. Dying as in, coloring textiles. I reckon. Textiles.
Let me see. A rare item.
Daybreak Spear. Oh, it's a weapon for Karina. That kinda spoils that she's gonna be a party member, as if though it wasn't already, like, stupidly obvious. I mean, she's in the opening cinematic. So, yeah, probably saw that one coming, didn't we? Nice. Let's get to this dying thing.
You are here for the wind dying?
Yup.
Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Karina was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury. Though she lost one of her wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home.
Wait, did
Since
Karina
then,
only have
the
one
two have
wing?
been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Vale instead of returning to her home. Although, Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Vale.
It was a bit of oversharing considering it
Yeah,
wasn't about
sure.
you, so...
No pressure or anything.
A little bit.
You can do it, Val.
Let's
TMI,
see.
you know?
Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
She is missing a wing, isn't she?
Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there.
That is sneaky.
Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Vale, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books.
That was really sneaky.
Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
It's the fairy!
Huh?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
Oh, heck.
No,
Huh?
no, I refuse. I won't be the Alm.
Now there's the correct reaction. That's the right reaction.
Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Because you're gonna die, maybe?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
There's that too, of course. There is that too, of
How
course.
could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind. That I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Vale believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief.
That's fucked up.
They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramko stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him.
Wow, that was
Hey,
quick.
Fairy! What? Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dying was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
So, shouldn't, Karina have her own soul guard? Or...
I forgot about Ramko. Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go.
Coffee.
And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramko.
Yeah.
Where could Ramko have run off to?
Hell yeah.
Come on,
You
Nina.
know it.
Let's
You
help
know
Karina
it.
search.
Of course. What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
I recognize that the sudden outburst and screaming of coffee is perhaps not in keeping with the tone of relaxation and general chilliness we're aiming for here, but fuck that shit. Coffee. Few things are worth celebrating as much as coffee. Simple as that. Yeah, coffee trumps everything. It just does.
Ramko?
Cheers,
I'm
mate.
so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend. This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me?
No. What a shock. Who'd have thought?
Okay, let's get moving.
Every adventuring group needs a cute mascot, right? I mean, obviously. Yeah, maybe I should have read that. Ramko will get stronger as Karina levels up, but her attacks are not that powerful. Quite resilient and will not fall in battle no matter how much damage she takes.
Thanks for helping me find Ramko. But
Tank?
we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
Don't worry. I'm here to protect you. Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramko made up.
What is it? What is it? Let me see. We did get a spear for, okay, more attack, less magic attack. I think we'll stick with this, actually. I reckon she's a very magical kind of character. So, let's stick with that. But we should give her a couple of seeds, right? What do we give her though? Maybe she should have the life sigil, you know, the heal, or oh yeah, it was the healing light. That's it. Arrow rain, maybe. Let's just give her something. Let's just give her something and hope it works out, right? What else can we do? Not too much more, I think. Let's go. What have you been up to today? Been working?
Oh look, another duck bear.
Yep, dud bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri. You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any
Sweet.
dud bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway.
You probably will. Dud bears and grizzly exchange. The grizzly exchange, even. Dud bears are furry creatures. I noticed that. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He was right fucking here. Ah! There he is. You have a good idea? Let's hear it. Ooh, pizza. That is a good idea.
Da baba doo bum.
Dubba-doo. Da-boob-doo. Da-boob. Let's see. Oh, I can get strength serums and such. That's actually kind of neat. I don't mind that. Should we get one? Or do you reckon you'll get fancier stuff later on? Stamina. What does stamina do? 4 frozen pepperoni pizzas for €6. Good God, I need new glasses. I can barely read the chat at this point. Could also be that my glasses are just freaking filthy, but it is about time to get some new glasses. I've had these for quite a while. Yeah, I think let's get one of these just for fun. Oh, he's got a fixed amount of them. Ah. Okay, let's get one of each and just. Yeah, I like these guys. Dud Bear Dictionary. Okay. Oh, look at that. We can get a language class here. Light star. That's awesome. Wait, what? Gouda? He's got cheese? The bastard. He didn't have that in his inventory. I want cheese. I've been doing some weirdly interesting work. It's not complicated necessarily, but I'm designing a train track bound vehicle, if that makes sense, but one that you pedal like a bike, ideally. I'm thinking of making it into something similar to a maybe halfway between a golf cart and just a little box car. You know the things you kind of made as kids? I seem to recall having made one with one of my siblings at one point when I was a kid. That was a long time ago. It did not work out. But I've been fiddling around with it, just making blueprints and whatnot. It's oddly enough, the engineering part of it all is obviously quite simple. It's really, really basic. But getting the parts for the thing? Holy shit, it's hard to get parts. Especially, I'm supposed to build it kinda king size. It's supposed to be able to seat like 4 grown-ups, ideally. So, yeah. Dutch cheese? Is that the best kind of cheese? I don't know any Dutch cheese. Well, I probably know it. I just don't know that it's Dutch. Gouda is Dutch. What do you know? I had some kind of plan with this whole moves magic. Yeah, I wanted to see this here. Other enemies, tactics. Yeah. I think we can go with this for now. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, I was supposed to use the damned. Can I get those from? No, they're not in this menu. I did buy a bunch of serums. I wanna use them. Okay. And yeah, you can do with a little bit of magic. There we go. Named after the city where it comes from, which is in the province of North
The
Holland.
wind conveyed the news.
Cool.
You are off to consult
Live and
with
learn.
Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Om and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Soul Guard. As you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the mana tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Before you leave, Soul Guard.
Strength sigil. Looks an awful lot like a seed, that. Stamina sigil.
I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth hidden abilities of the bearer. Take it with my blessing.
Thanks. I'll find a use for it.
Sure will.
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a soul guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an oracle of wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
Or you could chop the damn tree down, turn it into a nice little house, or a really big house, and maybe it won't be so
Mind
bad.
letting me get a piece of that thing the
Maybe.
chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, They don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the Om. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the Om's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
Yeah, it was poorly worded, wasn't it? I get the feeling that that's like an example of the localization kind of doing the original thought a bit of a disservice. It's in the line itself. Nobody fights their fate if they choose to accept it. You don't say. You don't say. It's kinda in the sentence. That is kind of dumb, yeah. Quite dumb, quite dumb. Let's say I want the strength sigil, more oomph for our. Let's give her the. She can have the healing light, I guess. Sure, why not? I'm hoping we get more slots for seeds further down the road. I would be surprised if we didn't. That'd just be plain weird. Oh, look at that. The boomerang is exactly
reacting to something. How strange.
Oh, whack the bug.
I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off.
Oh, I can use it now. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. We've been lugging that thing around for the longest time now. Once you acquire an elemental vessel, you can choose to borrow the power of its elemental by going to the Gear Skills menu. Wonderful. Equipping a vessel to a character will activate the power of the corresponding class. This is known as changing your... Oh! Okay, that is neat. After using an elemental vessel during combat, it will enter a brief cooldown period before it can be deployed again, attacking enemies with normal or special attacks will shorten this period, so plan your strategies accordingly. Okay. Wind class. Alright. Which elemental's power to assign to a character and equip the corresponding... Blah, 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 blah. Right. Okay, so, Oh! So this is how I get to use a two-hander then. Neat. God damn, that is fancy, but why the hell is his midriff exposed? I mean... To be fair, I probably wouldn't complain if it was a female character, but it looks kind of weird on a dude, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is that the hot take of the day? I don't worry, I can give you more hot takes if you want. I can give you more. I have plenty. I think. Determined by the elemental power that yeah, changing classes will blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know how it works now, so you don't... Okay, through the plot, the more in tune they will be with an element, clearing the way. So, plot as in the story of the game, or plot as in I'm giving like a talent board or some such? Through the elemental plot. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a talent board or something. Are required advanced log. Oh yeah, the elemental points. Yeah, that's what they're for. And you can convert golden clovers found throughout the land into elemental points, or by gathering elementite. Okay. Lots of stuff here. Sylphid boomerang houses the might of Sylphid. Yeah. How to go gust of wind that temporarily traps enemies attacking an opponent while they're in this state will cause blades of pressurized air to rain down on the surrounding area. Neat. Okay, so what would she be if I don't know if I want to give it to her. I'm just curious as to what she would be. Wait, she'd be what? Weapon type. Fan. Okay. So, probably dancer-ish. Something like that then, I'm assuming. Let's check out this plot. I do like plot. Plot is very good. Not just the anime kind. Abilities learned through the elemental are unique to class corresponding to each item and can only become active when that class is in use. Okay. These class-specific abilities provide a variety of special... too much text. Cannot be arsed. Swinger. Mow down nearby enemies. Okay, so it's just the attack, I reckon. Wind to imbue an ally's weapon with wind elemental damage. That is kind of neat. Thunder Saber. That is... it's actually kind of metal. I like that. I like that. Neat. So the problem then becomes I'm going to be slightly tempted to just shove all of it into the main character, which is probably a bad idea. Oh no, they have separate pools. Good. It's just the clovers that aren't separate, then I'm assuming. Neat. Okay. More power when using said stuff. And hell yes. Hell yes. Saber moves makes a lot more sense than firing away fireballs for this fella. Clearly. Okay. Plot expansion item needed. Okay, so we've gone as far as we can then. And we can probably go back and get... Would you look at that? He's already got a sword. It came along with the transformation. Would you look at that? That is neat.
Karina, do you know if Ramco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much since we met.
Yeah.
But I think she's still a baby. Our village has tales from olden times of huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright white wings.
I like...
And will you give us a lift once you're big enough, Ranko?
She said no thanks.
Aw, too bad.
Clearly a
I wanted
difference.
a ride.
Ramco says that she'll let you ride on her, Hina.
No fair.
Yeah, wait. I want to go back and see if that sword we saw in the shop yesterday is any better than the one we have now. I kind of hope it isn't, because this one is way nicer looking. Oh, wait, there's the transmog thingy. I forgot about that.
Welcome.
Let me see.
All our goods are high quality.
Yep, this one's better. It doesn't look quite as bad as I remembered it.
Your
Oh,
eye is
let's get it.
thanks a bunch. Come again soon.
Not gonna lie, the main character still looks kind of dopey though. He's just got that face. And the weird hairdo. Alright, sure. Why not? Why not?
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
Ow.
Just ready.
Oh, it is so much slower, and these guys are annoyingly fast.
Okay, appreciate it.
But, seeing as I now have the elemental sabers, I don't really need the fireball attack, do I? Seems a wee bit unnecessary. Stamina. Sure, let's go with that. And she can have the fireball one as well. There we go. She can go full caster. Full caster. Let me see if we can't. Yeah, I have the spells right there. Can I? Let's see. Flame Saber and Thunder Saber. Or honey. Syrup.
Yes.
Whatever. What do you think the odds are that the guy can swim? Would you look at that? He can, even in that armor. That is actually kind of impressive.
Taking this.
Give me that. The slow-ass attack speed is gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's a perfectly viable D&D spell. I cast Frying Pan.
Got some syrup.
Just whack him in the head. Baseball bat works too. Spell for a seasoned warrior or a very shabby mage. I fucking knew it. Will restore mana and grant elemental points. Alright, neat. Can I, Ah, there we go.
Grant me power. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Cool. 3 points. What's not to like?
Yes.
Bugs! Murder!
I got your back. Just what I need. Easy.
Last one. Get away.
Okay.
That's all of them.
I think that's gonna. It should work. It should work just fine. Though I'm already curious to see what more classes we're gonna get access to.
Grant me power. I'm brimming with power. Let me see. This might be useful.
Ah, you make a fair point. You make a very, very fair point and very, very valid.
Yes. Grizzly. Want to do this the hard way, huh?
You want some more?
Feeling good.
Slime, slime.
Feeling good. Got it.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Intellect sigil. Neat.
Yes.
Uh-oh. A cliff.
Great. Now what do we do?
You two aren't that bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try.
How the fuck was I supposed to know? I ain't been here before. Updrafts. Up onto updrafts generated by the Sylphid Boomerang. Once you're in, jump higher. Alright.
Come forth!
Let's fly!
Let's ride this whirlwind! I still can't believe it. We made it past the cliff.
Yep. I felt like we were dancing together with the wind spirit.
Oh, you lucky
The hell with
bastard.
us coming from Mount Gala, we're sure to end up where we need to go.
Give me some pizza. I want pizza too. Okay, can we go higher? Yeah. There we go.
Let's ride this whirlwind! And one with the wind! Yes! Grant me power! I'm brimming with power!
Yeah, I keep getting more of those elemental points, but I ain't got nothing to use them on, so...
What new unseen challenges await us? I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guardian. I guess this means I've improved.
I can do a... spinach! Bit cheaper to order your pizza than it is to come your way to get it. Nah, what makes you say that?
Kinda exciting. Nice.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This isn't about money.
Got
It's
some
about pizza. Burn!
Let me see. A rare item.
I see more shades.
Taking this. This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Another move damage. Okay, so there are more than one of each, perhaps.
You're mine, feeling good.
With you. Don't let it get away.
Whack! Airborne boulders. So if a boomerang can summon air currents powerful enough to pick up large rocks. Cool. Let's do that.
This should let us proceed. Got some syrup. Taking this. There's no coming back from a fall like that. Watch your step. Got some syrup.
How do you think Shiryu is doing?
He was in shock, but I think he'll be okay.
Status effect poison. Yeah, I know how poison works. I just didn't realize that was what the puddle on the ground was. I thought it was just random slime blood.
You didn't even get to say it now, really.
Ah, really? I had to land in it again?
Oh no. I need to cure this. Quick.
Yeah, let's, I should have something for that. Yep, there we go. I have a whole bunch. There we go. And we have another drastic change in climate. That was way too fast. Way too drastic. Oh, magical shenanigans, I guess.
Be careful, everyone! Go get him!
Hang in there.
That all you got?
Take this! Just what I need.
Last one!
You're mine!
Get away!
Does anybody need healing?
It's such a cozy game, though.
Taking this?
Very comfy. I like it.
I'll take you all on.
Ow.
Take this! Take this! Feeling good.
Go get him!
Mine.
Feeling
We're
good.
with you.
They weren't so tough.
Yeah. Look at that. Her turn to be poisoned, I guess.
Here, use this.
There you go.
Yes.
We do have to look after our hillbilly dragon after all. I don't think it's actually a hillbilly accent. Not really. It just sounds good in my head.
Grizzly.
I don't know what accent that is.
Yes. Let me see. Is this?
Ice Smash. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna have to give me new slots for additional sigils at some point. Preferably real fucking soon.
Yes.
Burn! Ah, you got away. They always do.
Come forth. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Can I go that
Let's
far?
ride this whirlwind.
Oh, wait, there's... Okay, there's more along the way.
Run with the wind.
I couldn't quite tell. Not from that angle, anyway.
Let's plan our next move. Let me see. Nice.
Ah, it's so...
Good. What happened here?
Ah!
Fit.
I've seen that guy before. That's like the first boss in the first Secret of Mana, I think. Let's kill it!
By the sharp things.
What do you think I am, stupid? I'm trying to avoid them. Go get him. We'll show you the power of the Sphinx. All according to plan.
Just what I need.
Oh
Would
shit!
you have a chance to destroy that stuff on his behind?
Are we doing a Tales of Arise thing here? Hit the yellow glowy parts on the boss monsters.
Okay. You're mine.
Sit still so I can kill you.
Take this.
Oh dear.
Got it. It's immobilized. Nicely done. Not so tough now, are you?
Oh, he's angry. Move!
It's almost down. Keep at it.
I'll take it down in one fell swoop.
Ow.
Don't let it hit you. Stay back.
Why is it suddenly so goddamn zoomed out?
Take this. You're mine. The crystal is shining. Breaking on the magic test might stop. Take this.
Get back here so I can smack you.
Save this one just for you.
Fuck off. Eat shit and die.
Sylphid?
Well, you certainly took your time. No no flow of mana power, and then a gigantic monster shows up. I have not had it easy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I know you! You're the one-winged oracle, aren't you?
I reckon the wing, or lack of one wing, gave her away, huh? Do you need to borrow a fly swatter?
The wind spirits like you. Yes, you're quite compatible. If you have both Ramco and the wind on your side, I see no reason not to make you the Alm. It's decided.
Karina, one who dances on the wind with sacred peace. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wind.
Yay! Another sacrifice. Joy of joys.
Wow, Hina, I can't thank you enough. Hang on, let's make it sound more official, shall we? O wise soul guard and his companion, the Alm of Fire, I humbly ask to accompany you on your pilgrimage. Okay, enough dawdling. Let's get going. We have a whole world to see and an important duty to fulfill.
Usually, the Alm of the Moon would be the next stop. But
Yeah, Etern is already gone. It's gotta be 16 years now since it was lost to time.
all the parishioners disappeared when they were unable to produce an alm to offer to the mana tree. The whole place is in ruins.
Then I guess we can skip Etern on our journey. Too bad. I wanted to see what it was like.
Once we get through Mount Gala, we should reach the Lefea Drifts. Then we'll be headed to the harbor.
Whoa, drifts? As in snowdrifts? You hear that, Ramco? We can make snowmen to our heart's content. Well, shouldn't we be on our way to the mana tree?
If she says darn tootin', I'ma punch
I'm getting the hang
someone.
of this.
Ow! What the fuck? Why you gotta do that for? I do not think I deserve that.
What a snowstorm.
At this rate, I'm gonna become a snowman. What are we supposed to do now?
We keep going, is what?
Put on some clothes, maybe?
The alm's journey is never
Oh,
easy.
okay, you're
as they
forgiven.
say.
Where's the snowstorm?
In the past, Lefea was an idyllic area with a mighty river. The nearby parish was full of life and warmth. But tragedy struck 16 years ago when the moonlit parish Etern failed to send an alm to the mana tree. Without the protection of its elemental, the land was decimated by an endless blizzard. The cold so bone deep, it was as though time itself had frozen over. Etern lost all of what it was, and all it could have been, ravaged by its dreadful fate. The fear of that same destiny haunts us all. That is why we have to live life to the fullest, while we can.
Until you commit ritual suicide, you mean?
Everything's frozen. The plants, the wildlife, all of it.
And this blizzard is insane. Don't lose sight of the group or you'll never find your way back. So pick up the pace already.
This is a grim reminder of what happens to villages that don't send alms to the mana tree.
I have no idea what they're complaining about. This is nothing. Nothing. This is a Tuesday. This is just a normal-ass Tuesday. Yeah, it looks like normal-ass winter. Barely even that. This isn't even a storm. A little bit windy, maybe, but... fuck. It's prissy little shits. Right, we'll cut an episode there as well. I do believe we have just about hit the 1 hour mark. Seems like a good length. Seems like a good length. And a good cutoff point. So, for those of you watching this after the fact, or whatever the case might be, thank you ever so much for swinging by. It is, as always, ever so much appreciated. And I do hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Till then, bye-bye.